We're spending millions of dollars on gang suppression. Chasing 300 gang members around 60 square miles cost about $2 million a year. And I realized, okay, how much are we really spending on prevention? The answer was simple, zero.
As a young kid, like I didn't feel comfortable at home, and just my only escape was the streets, my homies.
One of my friends got killed and got shot in front of me in the head. It kind of impacted me very hard,
We kind of were left unsupervised, grew up in a very toxic home, so we kind of just left our environment at home and just kind of found peace and joy out in the streets.
I had every reason to continue or to do the things that I was doing because, they shot my brother in front of my house. They stabbed my brother, they stabbed my cousin right up the street from my house. And I had a chest full of hatred.
When I heard the screams coming out of her body that day that I was sentenced to 17 years, it really opened my eyes and it really hurt. I don't wish that upon anyone to see their own mother scream like that. When they told 17 years, I was like, I'm gone forever.
It's a struggle for us. It's hard for us to have influence because some of the kids in the community don't necessarily trust us. Marcos and Felix are able to walk in the doors that we can't just because they have that respect of going through their experiences and it makes them unique.
You're living in the moment, but don't just live in the moment. Plan for your future. And these are the things you're going through that resonate with what we went through. We aren't different.
With my experience of being that hard-headed kid, I can come back and combat those hard-headed kids because I can explain to them. I feel like I was the same way. I didn't want to hear it, and I'll tell them straight up. And I do tell them, I'm like, hey, you might not want to hear it. It might not seem cool, but I've been in your shoes.
People say in life, you're not given a guidebook as to how to navigate life. Well, guess what? We've navigated life, we've made mistakes, and now we're here to write that guidebook for you.
From the moment I heard of Marcos in general and his idea to start MANDO, I was just like, they just answered the prayers, because I really think somebody needed to step up, and I'm so grateful that he did.
No kid should ever struggle through life. Your teenage years are some of the hardest. Kids are trying to find their identity. They're going through a lot of problems at home. I think a lot of our teenagers need guidance, need support, and they are the future.
The mission is to give kids that love. I'm on a mission just to show people how to do that.
The life decisions that you make will impact you, but they can impact you for the rest of your life, or they can impact you momentarily like it did for me.
The gang life isn't what it seems like to be. I started working on my mental health, my physical health, and everything to be better, so when I do step in front of this youth, I'm able to just express exactly how I feel and clearly, and be open-minded.
Anybody who's giving you positive feedback or pushing you in a positive direction is doing exactly what we are. You just have to open up to listen to it.